has in mind here. But Steve Sharp is wobbly, whips him in, and Sharp goes head first. Maybe this is what G-Pimp needs to win the match. Hooks him up and a spike. DDT. So G-Pimp now getting the offense. He says it's over. Gestures that he could be going for the pimp drop. If he hits the pimp drop, Sharp may be completely finished. He hasn't hooked. G-Pimp hits the pimp drop. He could win the title. 2, 1. What? Bastard McGee just flicks him off. He doesn't even try. Oh! G-Pimp punches Bastard McGee. He's got the steel chair. Bastard McGee took it too far. Now G-Pimp's got a steel chair and he destroys McGee. Now Steve Sharp comes back and attacks. Hits the DDT. We don't have a rat. What is going on? Smut. Smut is in here to defend G-Pimp.
You know exactly what it is.
Now Kamikaze getting in the ring. He is helping G-Pimp, so Bastard McGee's out, but Smut is at least helping G-Pimp up to his feet. And wait, what? Steve Sharp and Smut! What? Smut is with the triple threat and they're all stomping! This is... No, Smut, no! Smut turns his back on the EWF! What is he thinking? Oh, Chico's coming out to the ring! Chico got her on Sharp!
That's right! What are you doing?
Chico, now he's got Smut. G-Pimp getting back up to his feet. Throws Smut over into the G-Pimp. G-Pimp hits the pimp drop. So Big Pimp, wait a minute, Kamikaze's abandoning the triple threat in the ring. Now a pimp drop on Bastard McGee. So Big Pimp and Chico and G-Pimp do clear out the ring. But the bigger story here tonight, the complete shocker, is that Smut is leaving with the triple threat. Smut has joined up with the triple threat? Say it is not so, fans. The triple threat has added Smut. I cannot believe it. This is despicable. And now they're all on the outside together. I cannot believe Smut has joined the triple threat.
I'm sure all of you in the EWF crowd have been wondering why I made the switch from the people's man, the man who was your hero, to the man you hate and despise. Let me tell you why. Because the EWF people, they don't respect me. Like that Chris Fairview, he always messes up my game. And the fans, they always screw up. Every last one of them, they don't know when to cheer. They don't know when to do anything. But you know what? The EWF, they're pussies, man. They act like their nuts are this big. I've seen bigger nuts on a gnome. And you know what? When I'm with the EWF, I feel like I have a cock this big. But you know what? I don't. I'm like this. And when I'm with the triple threat, I feel that way. Because we all are that way. And you know what? I'm going to keep feeling that way because I like it. And it's true. And it's me. And you can't criticize it. Now let me tell you. I hate all of you just as much as you hate all of me. And you know what? I'm going to keep telling it no matter how much you don't like it. And you can go screw off it on donkey fuckers.
And you heard from Smut just there. We're kicking off tonight's episode of Revolution TV. Steve Sharp coming to the ring tonight. He has a match against the Jobber, who's already in the ring. The fans letting Sharp hear it. There's Bastard McGee. But the unbelievable news from the last episode of Revolution TV is Smut is now involved with the triple threat. And you heard his reasoning there in that backstage promo. But you saw the actions last week. Shocked everybody as Smut came out to the ring. We thought he was going to be in support of the G-Pimp, although those two not exactly friends, but Both of them fight on the side of the EWF until the last episode when Smut turned his back. And you just see here tonight to start off, Dirty Mike was in the ring, and Sharp and Bastard McGee run him off. So not only is Sharp entering tonight's match here on TV with quite an advantage against the Jobber, but he needs to have his own referee as well. The fans are in support of Jobber here, definitely. I don't know how much of a chance he stands, and now just Sharp just comes right in with a big kick, slams him in the corner, now laying punches on the Jobber in the corner, chop him. A chop just rains out in the arena and then runs off with a bulldog. Steve Sharp is all over the Jobber here in tonight's opener. So last week we thought that Sharp was in danger of maybe losing the title, but he had McGee as his ref. McGee interfered so many times against the G-Pimp. Steve Sharp, you know, everybody got involved there in the end of the match. Kamikaze was also involved. And when Smut came to his side, as Sharp is completely in control here of Jobber in this match, when Smut came to his side, he shocked everybody, turned on the G-Pimp, joined up with the triple threat, and then he just made it official tonight with his promo backstage. He's over. He's finished with the support of the fans. He doesn't need it. He doesn't want it. He feels like a much bigger man hanging out with these guys in triple threat, and I can't believe it. Now Sharp taking it to the Jobber on the outside. The Jobber just absolutely getting destroyed in this match here tonight. He's outmatched by Sharp. I don't think Sharp needs his own personal referee, but he has it once again. Now picks up Jobber, and he is just throwing him all over the arena. Whips him. Oh, and Jobber hits the ring post and goes flying to the ground. His mask is all on sideways. He can't even see properly. Sharp hits him with the belt. And if you notice, too, when Sharp is coming to the ring, that belt is looking pretty tattered since he won it at Revolution 2. He doesn't care. He has no respect for the belt. He just wants to be known as the champion, and he'll do anything to stay that way. But he's just so disrespectful to the EWF, so disrespectful to the belt. Now he's being disrespectful to the Jobber in the ring. He's got a G-lock hooked in, the legs grapevine, and Jobber is just trying to fight his way out. He does actually fight his way out, and Steve Sharp, actually a little bit surprised, exits the ring as the Jobber fired out of his submission hold there, but he is really worse for wear inside the ring. Now Sharp maybe perhaps looking for some plunder. He has a metal sign and smashes the sign over Jobber's head. And once again, and this is just an absolute destruction. I don't even know why we signed this match. Sharp versus the Jobber here tonight. Starting off the show with our heavyweight champion. Not exactly a tough challenge here against the Jobber. Backs him into the corner and a back elbow. And look at Steve Sharp be going for here. Runs in again and another back elbow. And he is just really destroying Jobber here. Up into the corner and drops down low as if he didn't need it, as if he needed anything more. Goes low on the Jobber. Has him right where he wants him. Just finish him off already. Lays him out in the ring, and now Steve Sharp, he says he's actually signaling that he's going to go up top for the guillotine leg drop. And he hits it. Now right back up to the top. Comes off with a senton bomb, and that should do it. Punch for good measure. Oh, Sharp is not going for the cover. I'm not sure why he is not. Wait a minute, Jobber with a headbutt. And the first bit of offense here from the Jobber, he jumps in a diving headbutt.
Get in here. You're done.
Jobber actually getting some offense here, surprisingly, on the champ. Two. And Wait a minute, Bastard McGee pretends that he's hurt his arm. I'm not sure if the jobber could have got a 3 count, but Bastard McGee pretends he hurts his arm. Jobber, oh, and he just punches him right between the eyes. Bastard McGee, 2, 3. Steve Sharp wins it. Not that there was much doubt, but just despicable again. Steve Sharp wins in tonight's opener. Jobber squirms out of there. Triple Threat comes out on top once again.
You want to know something, EWF fans? I think it's a really shitty operation that the EWF is running here. A real Mickey Mouse operation. When a jobber like Cletus can defeat the likes of Overkill. You see, he beat me by hitting me in the privates. And you're not supposed to hit grown men in the privates. It hurts. I think it's time for Overkill to go into overdrive and teach all these pudwiff entertainers what it's like. You see, they're going to learn. You mess with Overkill, and he will take you downtown to Chinatown. He will make you smooch with the donkey.
So Kamikaze, another member of the Triple Threat, coming out to the ring tonight for tonight's match. Bastard McGee in tow. We're going to find out tonight if Kamikaze will smooch with the donkey, as Overkill says. Kamikaze versus Overkill tonight on Revolution TV.
You suck! I hope you fall and hurt yourself. Suck on my cock.
And now from Broad Ripple, Indianapolis, Indiana.
Broad Ripple! Yeah!
Dirty Mike on ring announcer duty tonight. Overkill is headed out to the ring. The massive man beast Overkill. The largest man in the EWF. Of course, the last time we saw him was at Revolution 2 when he put up $10,000 of his own money. Suffered a low blow at Cletus, and he had to send Cletus and Mass Midget off with $10,000. Well, no money on the line tonight other than the winnings from going to the pay window. But Overkill versus Kamikaze. Kamikaze shoots in, but Overkill blocks. Kamikaze, member of the Triple Threat, and once again you'll notice Bastard McGee's the ref. Oh wow, what a big suplex by Overkill. Massive suplex. Major size advantage for Overkill in tonight's match, but you got to figure the triple threat factor could come into play for Kamikaze. Now Overkill firing away those big haymakers on Kamikaze, but Kamikaze goes low and hits him with the equalizer. And now Kamikaze with a DDT on Overkill. A huge DDT. 1, 2. Oh, Overkill kicks out so severely. He launches Kamikaze into the air, and now a big knee. And goes right back to work on Kamikaze in the corner. This Overkill coming now, and wow, a rock bottom in the middle of the ring. His size is not something we've seen in the EWF for quite some time. And now just tosses Kamikaze out of the ring and out in front of the EWF fans. Overkill going to work here. And he slings Kamikaze into the ring post. And maybe this is what the triple threat needed. Put him in the ring against the massive Overkill, and he is just slinging Kamikaze around. I'm not exactly sure what Kamikaze is going to be able to do to combat this, as Overkill is just absolutely destroying him here.
You're my hero.
Now Overkill back in the ring. Kamikaze is he's fighting back, but these punches have no effect on Overkill. What will it take to stop Overkill? Hooks him again, maybe another massive suplex. Hits it right square in the middle of the ring on Kamikaze.
That would have hurt. Pump handle him.
Now Overkill has Kamikaze picked up, backs him into the corner, and just dumps him outside of the ring. Kamikaze down to the floor. What can Kamikaze do here to go against the big man? Now the big man showing some agility as he drops an elbow on the outside. Tossing Kamikaze in the ring, out of the ring, back in. Overkill is just absolutely dominating the match. Pushes Kamikaze in the corner, whips him across the way, charges in. Wait a minute! Oh! Overkill going for some kind of a splash and misses, goes head first, and for the first time in the match, he is on his back. The opening that Kamikaze needed here against Overkill. He's going up top in the corner, hits a missile drop kick, and once again Overkill is down, going for the cover. 1, 2, but Overkill kicks out. Kamikaze getting a little offense. He goes back up to the top corner again. Oh, and he comes off with a flying clothesline. So Kamikaze fighting back here on the massive Overkill.
Let's go, Overkill.
Up in the corner, and oh, he goes for the elbow drop, but Overkill gets out of the way.
Got out of the way, baby.
So instead of trying to fight the power game with Overkill, Kamikaze trying to go with some high flying. It works for a short period of time, but Overkill fights back. Wait a minute now. Kamikaze going for a chair. Overkill stops it and just slams the chair into his face. Kamikaze, he was trying to grab and for anything he could do to try to gain an upper hand on Overkill. Overkill slams the chair. He's got Kamikaze hooked, and just like that, hits the roadkill right in the middle of the ring. That's going to do it here. McGee going in for the count. 2, 3. Bastard McGee, not exactly a very quick count there, but he has no choice. Kamikaze gets defeated here by Overkill on Revolution TV. What a match for Overkill. Kamikaze, he's not happy with McGee. He thinks maybe he should have helped him out, but he doesn't. Overkill gets the win on Kamikaze. And now we're going to take you back a couple of weeks ago at a Revolution TV taping event. This match didn't make it to the air on our last episode of Revolution TV, but we want to show you the finish here. It was Cletus and Villain versus Sushi Ba. A lot of the lower on the totem pole wrestlers like Villain and Jobber have taken to Cletus for some kind of guidance, but while Cletus was distracted on the outside after he had hit his buddy Mass Midget, Sushi Ba actually in the ring got the pin on Villain.
Did they actually win?
So Cletus or not, still can't help Villain get a win, and Sushi Ba, who never found victory themselves before, were actually able to pick up a really surprising win in front of the crowd at the EWF arena. And tonight, as Cletus heads out to the ring with Villain in tow, Cletus is going to give it one more go tonight, perhaps, with Villain as his tag team partner. And this one does make it to the air on Revolution TV, so we will see if Cletus is able to get the job done tonight in tag team action.
I'm without my midget.
Yeah, where's your midget?
As you folks can see, Cletus had to come to the ring tonight without my faithful midget.
No!
Last midget! A big ladies' man that he is.
Yep, that's true.
I don't know why he wears a mask, because I see him back, and he gives me, never mind. The ladies' man, a masked midget is. He's out with about 32 women tonight. It's a big one. He's out with 32 women tonight.
32, oh my God!
I once again have to team up with this poop stain, this Peter Cheese, this cockmonger,
Hey, come on.
villain.
Hey.
Now, villain,
Hey, don't.
villain costed me the match
How you doing?
2 weeks ago right here in the EWF Arena. We were fighting those losers, those pieces of crap from Tokyo, Japan. They've never won a match, and I let this guy team up with me so he can get his first win. And what does he do? He cost me the match, and we lost, brother. We lost. That man is horrible. And one of these days, I'm going to break him in half myself. But,
Hey, break him in quarters.
but being a loving guy that I am, I'm going to give him a second chance tonight.
Give him a shot.
You want me to give him a second chance?
Yeah! Give me a shot.
Let's hear it for that guy in a second chance. Come on.
Give me a shot. Give me a shot.
So, I'm going to team up with you, brother, one more time, and we're going to go after one of those little Japs and his new tag team partner, because we can't find the other Jap. His new tag team partner,
Maybe he's in the
also a foreigner,
Oh, wait, wrong.
a foreigner from Mexico, Chico. But on a further note, speaking of foreigners, I have something to say about something that happened Tuesday. Cletus is watching his TV. Yes, I got one.
No, you don't.
It's black and white, but
I don't believe you.
I have to play with the rabbit ears every once in a while. But
Rabbit ears.
I saw these ragheads flying into these buildings.
You had good zoom.
And the ragheads from Germany. Go figure. Anyway, I'd like to say
From Moonton.
George W. Bush is my hero, brother.
Yeah. Let's nuke him.
And George. Indeed.
So Villain putting the stamp on that one. Cletus coming out tonight, as we all know. Just a couple of days ago, the United States was attacked in New York City and Washington,
From
D.C.
Tokyo, Japan, and Mexico City, Mexico, Sushi Ball number 4, and the EWF television champion, Chico.
As we get settled in for what's going to be a pretty good and probably a pretty fun tag team match tonight on Revolution TV. You know, Cletus is probably a little colorful with his commentary there, but we all stand with the United States after those despicable attacks. And if there's one thing that can take your mind off of things like that, it's some good old-fashioned wrestling action. So, as Cletus mentioned earlier, apparently they're unable to locate Sushi Bar number 3. I've always wondered what happened to Sushi Bars 1 and 2. We have Sushi Bar 3 and 4, but tonight it's Chico teaming up with Sushi Bar 4 to take on Cletus and Villain. So this is a match that has never been seen before in EWF, and the fans are behind Cletus. Cletus, as he said earlier, is without Mass Midget tonight, and Mass Midget was a bit of a distraction at our last TV taping that caused Sushi Bar to get the win.
I think he's a fear to you.
And Cletus is going to be trying to get Villain a win tonight. You know, there's a lot of wrestlers in the back, Sushi Bar included. We got the Jobber, we've got Villain. You know, these guys, wins are hard to come by. Whereas Cletus seems to be kind of mixed up with that group, although not necessarily in singles action, but Cletus has had some pretty good success in tag team action. It didn't help at the last EWF show when he failed to get Villain a win. But we'll see what happens here tonight on Revolution TV. Now, Sushi Ball 4 going low there, and he has backed Cletus into the corner. And now Sushi Ball 4 hits Villain. And here comes Chico, the television champion. By far the most successful wrestler in this match is Chico. And I'm not exactly sure how Sushi Ball 4 was able to convince Chico to be his partner. Now wait a minute, Cletus and Villain doing a little damage. And Chico goes flying into the post. So Cletus actually has him here right where he wants him. Cletus has Chico up and pile drives him right in the middle of the ring. A big pile driver. 2, and Chico's out of there. So Cletus and Villain actually do have the advantage in the early going here in the match. Now Cletus picks it up, but he's not strong enough. Chico overpowers, comes down, and Cletus is barely out of there with a 2 count. Wait a minute, Sushi Ball. Sushi Ball grabbing him now, holds him into the corner, and Chico comes in with a splash. And Chico whips him into his own corner, and Cletus with the big boot out of there. And a low blow, a headbutt goes low. And Cletus calling for his masked midget. He's not here tonight, but that's not stopping Cletus from doing whatever it takes to get advantage. Whips Chico across the way and clotheslines him down. So surprisingly here, Chico has been mostly in the match, Chico and Cletus. Now Chico fires back, so maybe, he makes the hot tag to Sushi Ball 4, and Sushi Ball 4 is in there. So Sushi Ball 4 has Cletus on the ropes, as it were, and hits a big clothesline. And Sushi Ball going for the quick count. 1, 2, and Cletus kicks out. So Sushi Ball made the hot tag. Has he? Wait. Oh, and Villain slips the bat. Slips the bat in the ring, and Cletus uses it to his advantage. So maybe Cletus and Villain, they teamed up horribly last week. Maybe they've got something going now. Wait a minute. Oh, and Chico from the outside hits Cletus, and that's a distraction. Wait, Cletus is still back up to his feet. He's dazed, though, and the bat goes hard into Villain. So Chico interferes with the sign, and as Cletus is wobbly, he accidentally hits his own partner, Villain. And now he's down 2, and Cletus kicks out. We say Villain may have cost Cletus a tag match, but it was actually Cletus who accidentally hit Masked Midget that really set up Sushi Ball for the win, and now Cletus accidentally hitting the bat, although he has control again here. 2 count, and Sushi Ball barely kicks out. Maybe a little bit of Cletus' own mistakes are costing him these matches here in the last couple of weeks. But he tags in Villain. Now Cletus cuts off Chico. This is the right move, but Sushi Ball goes low. As Cletus is out there fighting, Sushi Ball goes low. 1, 2, 3, and actually with the low blow, Sushi Ball 4 gets the win over Villain. And despite his best effort here wait, I think I hear Cletus thinks they won the match. He was out fighting with Chico. He thinks they won the match, but it was actually Sushi Ball he wants Dirty Mike to raise his hand, but they did not win. Cletus doesn't realize it, but it was actually Sushi Ball and Chico getting the win, and Cletus is unable to get the victory with Villain as his tag team partner once again. And before we go to tonight's main event, Smut versus Brothaman tonight in the main event, we're going to take you back once again to the last episode of Revolution TV 2 weeks ago. We thought Smut was coming out to help G-Pimp against the triple threat. Ends up turning on G-Pimp, turning on the EWF. And hang on a second, I'm being told in my earpiece that there has been an altercation backstage. We're going to go take a look at what happened, an altercation with the triple threat.
Something I've been thinking about for a long time, but I think I've got a solution for it, It's just getting a little weird around here. Hey, come over here. I'll see if you... What's up, boss? I know you're getting prepared for a match tonight, but me and Smut, we were talking about this little issue we got going on. Smut, triple threat, it started out as 3 people. Me, Kamikaze, and Fat McGee. When you came on, it's 4, and the faction's just getting a little big. I know I respect you for helping me win the title and stuff, and joining up with me, but it's getting a little crowded, so you know what we gotta do. Nothing against you, Kamikaze. I said it was just getting a little crowded.
Wow, what a shocker from backstage, as if the turn of events doesn't get strange enough. Smut coming to the ring to a chorus of boos. You know, we were shocked at the last episode when he joined the triple threat, but now they appear to have kicked Kamikaze out of the group.
You suck, all of you!
So apparently Smut joining was not an expansion for Steve Sharp, but a replacement for Kamikaze, who's been in the triple threat for a long time. No sign of any mistrust there.
You may have been wondering about all you saw last time we wrestled. Shut up!
Now Smut is in the ring just shooting his mouth off. Only just moments ago backstage, they just absolutely destroyed their partner, Kamikaze.
You are losers! When I'm with you, I lose! When I'm with them, I win! You're the coward, buddy! And I think we all know where the new pride of the triple threat lies. Down there!
And this is a sinister, sadistic Smut like we've never seen before. You know, the fans, they don't even know. The fans out live in the arena, they don't even know that Kamikaze's been taken out in the backstage.
And now introducing from Cincinnati, Ohio, the Brothaman!
And as Dirty Mike calls in, Smut's going to have to focus his attention now on his opponent for tonight's main event on Revolution TV, the Brothaman, coming out to the ring. I can't really understand. You know, Kamikaze could have been a great ally for Smut out here to face off against Brothaman. But instead, Sharp saying it's a little crowded in triple threat. And just when I thought they were, you know, he was going to tell Smut, you know, hey, thanks for helping me out, but actually remove Smut from the group. It was actually Kamikaze that got attacked, and now Smut, of course, Bastard McGee is the referee once again. He's basically become the triple threat's personal referee for their matches.
Screw you!
And Smut goes in when Brothaman wasn't looking and attacks, but Brothaman fights back. Pushes him away. Brothaman backs Smut into the corner. Whips him in, but oh, Smut dives out. Oh! What an exchange. Smut hops out of the ring, but Brothaman drapes him across the ropes.
I used to like you, Smut.
Brothaman, it's going to take everything he has to be able to beat Smut, much like
I want an overhead.
Steve Sharp last week in the main event.
What's happening here?
G-Pimp's partner, the Brothaman, is going to have to defy all odds to win, with Bastard McGee making counts like that one. Another slow count by McGee. Brothaman is in control of the match, firing in though, although Smut is trying to fight back here. Low kick hooks him up, going for a suplex. He corkscrews it out into a body slam, one of Smut's patented moves, too. Much faster count there by McGee. But Brothaman fires up from off the ground and kicks Smut. Now, Smut has actually been at the negative end of some Bastard McGee refereeing in the past. Wait, it picks up, fall away slam by Brothaman on Smut. And Smut rolls to the outside to get away. And oh my gosh, Smut just defiling everything on the outside, running his mouth. He's become despicable. He didn't just join triple threat, but he's become absolutely despicable. And now McGee getting in the way yet again. backs Brothaman into the corner, and Smut takes an advantage. Snapmares him out, rakes across the eye. This is unbelievable. Smut's in the triple threat, and Kamikaze is laid out backstage. And now we got Smut climbing into the top corner here. Comes out with a massive splash on the Brothaman. That could be it. Goes for the cover, 2, and Brothaman is just barely out of there at 2. Smut can't believe it. But he does have control of the match here. Now hooks him up. Wait a minute. Smut hits his finishing maneuver. The Smut agree. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Brothaman actually kicks out of that as well. And Smut is surprised. He actually looked over at Bastard McGee almost like he was expecting a much faster count there. And now he slams Brothaman's head into the corner. Slams him again. Smut is just whipping Brothaman around now. I can't believe this is the same Smut from a few weeks ago. He's turned into a whole different person as he drops the leg here. He's got Brothaman right where he wants him.
What anti-blue hell was that?
And he is setting him up now in the center of the ring.
Put your herpes on him.
And he could be going for a big moonsault. Smut shoots off. Moonsault, and he hits it. Now another cover. 2, much faster count by McGee, but Brothaman is still out of there. Brothaman's got some fight left, and he's actually fighting his way back up to his feet. Hooks, and just absolutely throws Smut. 1. Smut's leg is on the rope, breaking up the count. But Brothaman fights back quickly.
That's not what she said.
And now Smut being brought to his feet. Brothaman setting him up on the top rope. What's he going to go for here? Brothaman fighting back with a second win. And hooks him up. Brothaman hooks him up. And a belly-to-belly suplex out of the corner. Dumps Smut on his head, 2. And a very slow count by McGee. What's it going to take for Brothaman to be able to finish him? He's actually got him hooked. Wait a minute. Hooks him and he hits him with his finisher, the skyhook. 1, 2. And Bastard McGee, just like he did against G-Pimp, refuses. Wait, Big Pimpin's music hits and there's the G-Pimp. G-Pimp, Dirty Mike in tow. G-Pimp drives. Bastard McGee out of the ring. Another skyhook and Dirty Mike counts it 2, 3. And thanks to G-Pimp and Dirty Mike, Brothaman is able to get the win tonight on Revolution TV. Finally, thanks to G-Pimp and Dirty Mike, Bastard McGee in the triple threat get what's coming to him. Thanks for watching, everyone. Revolution TV.